Good morning, everybody. It is Lisa Copeland. It is 15 Minutes of Fierce, and today is Wednesday, December 26th, the day after Christmas. Oh my gosh, y'all. It looks like from on Facebook, as I'm stalking all my friends and all of our tribe, that it looks like everybody had a wonderful holiday yesterday, which makes me so happy. I had the greatest holiday in the world, hanging out with my kiddos and with my two little grandsons, who, if you cannot tell, I am 1,000,000% obsessed with, because they are the two cutest little love bugs you can ever meet in your entire life. Okay, I want to talk to you guys and gals about something today. I'm trying to see who's on here. I've got a bunch of you on here, but I'm not able to see you. Why does this do this to me? Anyways, hey, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're out there. I can see you. I can't see you on Facebook. I'm even watching you from my phone. Okay, but what I want to talk to you about today, and I think it's super important, okay? The holidays are over. It is time to get serious again. And so, like, one of the big things I've got to do between today and the end of the year, I've got about 10 campaigns, my team does, running for car dealerships between now and the end of the year. So we're going to be checking in with our dealers, because this is the biggest week of the year and they need to sell cars. And it's like, we've got to get out of that mentality of, okay, the holidays are done. They were fantastic. They were great. But what are we going to do now? So I can tell you, one of the things that I'm doing now is today I'm starting a cleanse. And it's really great. And it's this liquid cleanse, and it works really well. But I thought, it is time now to purge the sugar. It's time to purge the effects of the holiday. And it's time to get serious, because really everything starts today. And I want you guys to get into that mindset. That's what I talked to you about when I came back from New York. See, I let you off easy on Christmas Eve. I said, we're not going to talk about business today. It's Christmas Eve. Let's have fun. Let's think about our families. Let's think about the holiday season. But that's over, Rover. It is now time to think about, what are we going to do with the rest of our lives? What are we going to do to finish this year strong? I know a lot of you are probably off of work, but for all my friends in the automotive industry, this is our Super Bowl. This is the week we've got to make it happen. We have to close strong out there. Gosh, I wish I could see who is on here right now. I see a bunch of you are on here, but I cannot see your names. And that's about to make me absolutely crazy, because I want to be able to reach out to you guys and gals. Give me some hearts and give me some thumbs up and let me know that you're watching and what you think about this. But I just started reading this morning, Cant Hurt Me by David Goggins. And I think you guys saw last Friday, his book publisher, who happens to live next door to me, What Are the Chances? I want to thank Brian Benstock for sending me that book. What an amazing, amazing story that David Goggins has. It's like, all of us have circumstances in life, whether, and just like JT did when he was on last Friday, poverty, or didn't have the greatest childhood, or didn't have the education you wish you had. I don't know. Everyone's got a story, right? But it's, what do you do with it? How do you overcome those obstacles? And those are the things I want to talk about this week. JT's coming back on Friday, and we're going to talk about selling, because he built a multi-million-dollar software company, then went on to become a book publisher. But what does it take to get down and gritty to make things happen, right? The holidays are over. Christmas is over. That one's in the record books, and it was fantastic. Like I said, I stalked all my friends yesterday. I looked at all my tribe and big sellers and this group. You guys are completely amazing. Here come the comments. Now I get to see you guys. And it's great, but it's time to get serious again. It is time. So today what I'm doing is I'm starting a 2-day cleanse, not a 1-day, but a 2-day cleanse. Okay, because I've been relaxed the last couple of weeks. I was in New York, and it was the holidays. And you know what? I gave myself permission to do that. Okay, life is short and we've got to live it. But you know what? It's over now. It's time to get serious. It's time that we get serious about our business and get serious about what we're going to do in 2019. So what is it that you need to cleanse or purge? What is it that now you're saying, okay, the holidays are over. I'm gonna put that on the shelf, and I'm gonna get serious. I'm gonna start 2019 today. Chris Walsh, good morning, and Christopher Campbell, and Dina Kelly, and Anthony, and let's see, Trendy, and Mabel, and Renee Ferguson. Renee, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm so glad to see you on here this morning, girl. And Dina and Carol, what are you going to put down today? What are you going to start doing today to start lining up 2019 to be the biggest and best year of your life. Okay? What books are you going to read? This is a good one. Although JT told us on the show on Friday that they can't even print them fast enough. This is Cant Hurt Me by David Goggins. This is my new one. So I can't wait to be talking to all of you about Goggins. And of course, I'm bringing JT back on Friday, and he'll be right back here in the office with me again. And we will talk about what is the mindset? What is it you have to do? What do the great ones do to be successful all the time? Carol and Megan and Jonathan and Tammy, you guys just all jumped on. Welcome. It's 15 minutes of Fierce with Lisa Copeland. What we're talking about today is December 26th. Christmas is over. Christmas Eve is over, and I'll tell you guys, and Hanukkah's over, and I look at all of the celebrating that my friends have done, which I think is so beautiful. And I think it's okay to give ourselves permission to celebrate, to be with our families, to eat those extra sugar cookies. I was literally eating sugar cookies yesterday, which I never eat. And I told my daughter, I said, because I'm going to cleanse tomorrow. So what is it you're going to cleanse? What are you going to do to start clearing out the clutter, the Christmas sugar, the holidays, right? We don't want to forget them, but we want to clear them out. What are the steps that you're going to take to start building, to start doing what you need to do in 2019 to build your business really, really strong? So for me and my team, we have a lot to do between now and January 2nd, because we have 10 campaigns and dealerships around the country running right now. So we're going to be checking in on them and going out and visiting them and seeing what's going on, and all that good stuff to make sure that our campaigns are working. So for many of us, this last week of the year, it's showtime, it's go time. We gave ourselves that weekend, we gave ourselves Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday to celebrate with our family and our friends. But now for a lot of us, it's time to stop the party. And it's time to get super serious about what we're doing and why we're doing it. So I want you guys and gals to think about that today. I want you to tell me out there, what are you doing today, right now, to get lined up for the biggest, most powerful 2019? Let's see. Laura Forrester says, bring on 2019. Bill Jacobs says, 2019 will be the best. How come, Bill? Tell us why. It's easy to say, but if you don't take action. Renee, great to see you also. Yeah, Renee, I've missed you. See, I know my people, and I know when they're not on, because I watch. Anthony says, no more excuses. Start purging away the BS and negativity and start moving towards our goals of positivity affecting the lives of others. Okay, I think that's great, Anthony. But how are we going to affect the lives of ourselves? I think we live in a world, and I think it's great. I mean, I'm all about affecting other people's lives. That's one of the reasons I love to do this show. I hope that one person a day gets the one thing that they need to be able to go out and be more successful than they were yesterday. But what are we going to do to affect our own lives? What are we going to purge? What kind of commitments are we going to make? What are we going to get rid of that doesn't serve us well? For me, it's sugar cookies. As I was eating the sugar cookies yesterday, I was thinking, you know what? This is the last day until probably this time next year. I'm eating sugar cookies. What are your sugar cookies? What are those poisons? What are those little indulgences that you have that you love? But you think, okay, this is temporary. I can do this just for this long, and then it's temporary, and then I got to put them away till next year. And because I'm doing them today, I'm going to have to purge them tomorrow. What are those things? I want to challenge you guys. Lindsay, good morning. How are you? I want to challenge you. What are you? Put it out there. I want to know you guys are out there. I want to know you're awake. I want to know you're paying attention. What are those things you're going to put on the shelf today so that you can start getting healthy, so you can start getting your mind healthy, so that you can start getting your business healthy, so that you can start doing more in 2019? Mine is sugar cookies. I'm doing this isogenics cleanse that I've done before. It's great. I mean, it'll take off 5 or 6 pounds that quick in a couple of days, but that's just the junk, right? That's just like cleaning out, the holidays and the festivities, which are great. I think we all need that downtime, but we also need to know when to stop, when to reset. That's what I want to encourage you to do today is December 26th. Let's reset. Let's get serious again. Let's get up in the morning. Let's get on the show. Let's communicate with each other. Who is it? And I've asked you guys this before. Who are you committed to meet in 2019? What are you going to do? What kind of books are you going to read? I mean, this is one of those books. Do you guys remember that movie with Oh my gosh, Jack Nicholson, where he sits in the courtroom and he's the military officers. I think it's good. Oh gosh, all good men. But he goes. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle what goes on behind those walls. I defend this country. I defend those walls. There are a lot of people out there, y'all, that cannot handle the truth. Nobody's going to have a bigger 19, or no one's going to crush it and all the things that I see all over social media unless you got a plan, unless you decide what are the things you're going to purge and how are you going to purge them. Sometimes you have to do what I'm doing, and and it's a radical, radical cleanse. I just drink this not so great juice. I ate these wafers, and then you can have a couple little snacks in between, whatever. But you do that for 2 days, and it filters out the sugar. It lets your body know, hey, it's time to reset. Like, I'm serious about this. What is it you're going to do to reset and recharge and start today? I want to challenge you to start today. Why not? Why not? Today's the best day to do that. Let's see who else is out there. Let's see what you guys are saying. Laura says she's so excited, and congratulations to the Berman family, some of our top fans out there. The announcement on their little baby girl grandchild yesterday. That's so darn exciting. Oh, A Few Good Men. Thanks, Anthony. Yeah, I was trying to think of the name of it, but that is my favorite scene ever. It's You Can't Handle the Truth. Oh, God, it's powerful. Eric Graham, only use yesterday as a reference point on how to be better today. Yes. And Dina says she's going over business plan for 2019, reaching out to clients and following up. Yes. Lindsay says sugar cleanse, work on my morning routine. Lindsay, so you and me are both doing the cleanse. Yeah. Mindset. Carol's going to do mindset, morning ritual, and chocolate. I think that's what she's cleansing. Tammy Woodard is saying, I'm working on the details this week. Yeah. There is no better day than today. It would have been so easy this morning to get out of bed and have an English muffin. That's like my guilty pleasure in the morning, is to have an English muffin in my coffee. But I'm like, nope, no English muffin. Like, today's the day I've got to start the cleanse. Okay, because I've had it in my mind. I've been working up to it for the last 3 days, shoving my mouth full of sugar cookies. But you know what? That's okay too. You have to give yourself that time in life to eat the sugar cookies, right? But then there's also a time to get serious. So I'm super excited about this week. I've got a guest coming on tomorrow that I'm not going to tell you about. It's a business highlight. And then Friday, I'm bringing back JT McCormick, who is the publisher of David Goggins' book, Cant Hurt Me. In fact, JT will be back here in my office. He is my next door neighbor, so it's super easy for him to walk across the grass, literally. We live like this close together. To walk across the grass and come on over. We're going to talk about sales, and we're going to talk about what it takes to go out and crush it in 2019. And all of you are big sellers. All of you want to be fierce. And I don't care what you do, if you're in the car business, real estate business, financial services, insurance business, entrepreneur, solopreneur, intrapreneur, whatever it is, you're selling something for a living. And and that is my dream, is to be able to help all of you become the best version of you, the best version of the selling you. Because when you can sell and you can inspire people, and when you can help people come into agreement. And that's what I talk about when I talk about sales. When these corporations hire me to come out to speak, selling isn't about trickery. I hate it. It's like, oh, I'm such a great closer. Ugh, bleh. No, it is about mastering the art of bringing two people into agreement, the buyer and the seller. It's mastering the art. It isn't about, I'm a really good closer. I will say that about myself. I can close about anything. That's why I've set a lot of records in every business I've ever been in. But it isn't because I trick people, and it's not because I just hammer them until they hate me and sign their name. No, the art of bringing two people into agreement. The art of being able to understand your product, your service, and your value as a product or service provider. That's what we teach people how to do. That's what we teach car dealers to do all around the country. Now we give them the products that they need to be able to inspire people to make a purchase, right? Whether it's data or mail or subscription-based programs. But at the end of the day, we don't teach the salespeople how to go out and hammer people. We teach them how to bring people into agreement and to understand the value proposition that dealership or that manufacturer brings to them as a consumer. So we're going to spend a lot more time on that in 2019, because I think it's super important. I think that the best economic stimulus package for this country, bar none, is a well-trained sales force. So anyways, if you guys found value in this morning, I hope you'll share it out to your friends. You'll share it out to your tribes. I love spending my mornings with you. I will see you tomorrow morning. But I want you to think about, what are you going to do today to start cleansing, to start getting rid of the holiday stuff, right? To start just, okay, that was fun. It was awesome. I ate all the sugar cookies one human can possibly eat, but now it's time to get serious, okay? So let's see, before I say goodbye, I want to say hi to Greg and to Melinda and to Christopher and to Max and to my girl Trendy. Okay, start your cleanse today. I'm not saying you have to go on a radical one like what I'm doing, but start getting rid of the sugar cookies. Start putting stuff like that on the shelf. Start thinking about what you're going to do to be great in 2019. All right, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye. Love you.